Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 16 of my Ironman Old School Runescape series. In the last episode, I killed Delrith, got my revenge. Well, not revenge, I died through stupidity, but anyway, killed Delrith and did some crafting, making these silver symbols. And at the end of the last episode, I was just gathering some wool, basically, to make the strings for the silver symbols. I actually don't know yet where I might be able to sell these, or if there's even a shop that would buy them other than the general store. I guess I'll have to find out, essentially. But I've never been up here before. In fact, I don't think I've ever been to this, for those that have just logged in, I'm up here, just north of this altar near Edgeville. Oh, an imp. Come on, bead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yes! Oh, I'm so happy. I got the black bead. That's the one I need, is the last bead. I don't believe it. Hey, that's a good start to the episode. Just some random imp comes walking along, carrying the last bead I need. Oh, job done. Episode over. I'm done. I've achieved all that I wanted to in this episode. Well, that's an interesting rune shield. It's got a pattern on it. How do you do that? There's a lot about RuneScape I don't know, by the way. And I can't tell you how many times I've been tempted, after finishing the episode, after streaming this, I've wanted to go online and start Googling things on what is this and how do you do this, and it's really difficult not to. Really difficult. But I don't want to ruin my own fun. I think part of the fun is finding out for yourself. Prayer 16. Improved reflexes. Woo, now I've got one prayer. I don't know how many of these pieces of wool I'm going to need, but I seem to remember I had 4 in my inventory that I strung already. I feel like I had 32 symbols, which would mean I would need a full inventory. But I've got a bead and a pair of shears, so that's not going to happen. It doesn't have to be exact. Take seed, roses. Ooh, I didn't know you could do this. There doesn't seem to be any seeds on this one. Or this one. Or this one. Oh, come on. Okay, so that's a pointless feature. Whatever. Although seeds sounds like farming, which is members only. Maybe that's why. I'm not sure. Wow, my character is really freaking out. He's going all over the place. Bury that. Right, I'm not going to be able to do a full round, so I might as well just go back now. Oh, actually, before I go back, I need to... Well, there's now a few things I need to do. Firstly, I need to complete Imp Catcher, so I need to go to the Wizard's Tower at some point. Secondly, I need to string these. Oh, every time. I always forget I have to do this. Yeah, I've got 3 and I've got 29 to do. Put the black bead away for safekeeping. And then put the shears away. I'm not going to need those right now. I need to string these symbols, so let's... I think, if I remember correctly, there's a spinner in, yeah, Barbarian Village, just south. It's nice and quick. There's a mini game there. Oh, it's the Soul Wars portal. Which, I don't know what's involved in that. I want to try it. Here we go, Barbarian Village. One thing I like about Barbarian Village is there's no doors. Well, except for that long hall, but these huts don't have doors, so you can just walk straight in without... It's the small things in life, you know? Right, yes, I need balls of wool, please. Oof, the experience, look at that. 2. 3. So I guess it's 2.5 experience. Wow. Why so low? Like, it takes a while to get all this wool. I feel like that's not very fair. Can you steal from a chest? I wonder if I try and open that chest, whether the barbarian attacks me. I want to try it. Nope. There's nothing in there. Well, that was anticlimactic. Now, I've got my balls of wool, so now I'm thinking... So, if I remember, yeah, there's a gem store in Falador, but the jewellery shop is in Port Sarim. Now, I don't know whether that jewellery shop actually buys these symbols, these silver symbols I've made. I have no idea. But there's only one way to find out. So I might travel south. But I could do it dropping by a bank. Oh wait, yeah, that's problematic, isn't it? Because I think I'll have to go to the bank in Draenor. Okay. I've got some run. This shouldn't take too long. The thing is, if like these symbols are not actually worth a lot and it takes ages to get all the wool and put the strings on, then I'd probably just make the silver stars and then not bother with the strings. Because at the end of the day, I'm mostly doing this with crafting experience, but it'd be nice if it was worth a bit of money. Because as anybody that watched, not the last episode, but the one before that, I died and lost my hardcore armor, which was inevitable. That was going to happen eventually. But it means that I don't really have much armor now. So, and I can only make bronze. But I can wear steel now, so I could do with some money for some steel armor. Right, let's start stringing these. All of them with a massive 4 experience. My unblessed symbols. Is there any kind of jewelry trader or something around here? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's a whole bunch of them. Still got more. Oh, but I will keep one regular unstrung symbol because I just want to see what that's worth. I want to see the price difference. Oh, I actually went up a crafting level. Sweet. Actually, that reminds me, I've got some uncut sapphires in here. These can now be cut. $50 experience. I love how we don't need a hammer. We just get the chisel and with our hands. I don't think you can do that. I'm not an expert, but I think you'd need a hammer. Oh, come on. It's rearranged things and I didn't want it to. Right. Oh yes, I was going to see what these are worth. So let's take one of these and then all of these. And see if I can sell them in Port Sarim. I may or may not be able to do this. And by the way, I've still not figured out how you bless these and whether a blessed symbol is worth more or less. Oh, hello. Is that a beekeeper? Whoa, 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 slow down. I need some help with a beehive. Okay. Ooh. All the parts of the beehive are jumbled up. You've got to put them in the correct order for building a hive. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, that's right? Because that's the entrance, the body, and the lid. I think. What? Yeah, that's the entrance. I can see the little beehive entrance. That's a body, and surely that's a lid, right? And that has to be legs. Oh, you drag them in the... Right, okay. Yeah, you drag them into the actual bits there. Okay. What did he give me? A lamp and beekeeper's gloves. Ah, they're on the floor. I'll wear one of them and pick up the other two. Right, let's put this in the bank. Hopefully that symbol will still be there when I get back. Beekeeper's gloves. I'm slowly collecting these random event things. I will use the lamp later. A magical force prevents you from banking this item. Well, that's most annoying. Why? Wait, Jack? Whatever. Okay. A lamp. What experience do we want? Honestly, I'm tempted to get smithing experience, but... I went with runecrafting last time and it gave me so little experience, and I think it was because the level was low. I'm not sure how these lamps work, you see, so... If I go... Well, let's test it. Let's go smithing, which I'm already level 20, and see how much experience that gives me for smithing. 200. You see, when I increased runecrafting, it gave me like 40. So I think it's dependent on the level. Ooh, 21. Iron longswords. Alright, here's the jewellery store. Grum. Nah, there's nothing silver in here. No. Ah. Well, drat. How much is a sapphire ring anyway? 900 coins, wow. Oh. Oh, right. Now I remember on the map. Yeah, there's an altar down here. So I'm going to head down to this altar and see if that's how you bless a symbol, an unblessed symbol. I don't know. So the only way to find out is to test it. Port Siren music. It's got to be in the top 5. Sir Pod the Second. I like his name. To be fair, I need to pray at this altar anyway because I need my prayer points. But can I use an unblessed symbol on the altar? You fear the wrath of the gods. What the hell does that mean? It sounds like... Wait. Is that the case for any item? Oh, I think it's the case for any item when you try and put something on there. So I don't think that's the way you do it. I don't think that's how you bless these. Maybe it is that prayer place before that I saw that said I need 31 prayer to go upstairs. I reckon somebody up there or the altar or something blesses the symbols for you. And that would make sense. That would mean that you need at least 31 prayer to bless a symbol. Betty. I don't think I'm ever going to do that clue scroll, am I? Whoa, before I go up to Valador, let's have a think here. I want to finish Imp Catcher, which is over on this side. I'm all over the place on this episode. But yeah, I do want to finish that Imp Catcher quest. It's the only one here that I've started and I've not finished, so I'm actually going to be running out of quests soon. Just to let everyone know, once I've run out of free quests, I'm probably going to get membership because I don't want it to be boring. I want to keep doing quests or achievements, but achievements also would require membership to complete, so I'll probably end up doing that eventually. Ooh, trapdoor. What's down the trapdoor? Oh, it's a sewer. Oof, level 24 zombies. That is a higher level than me. Morgan. Ned. I wonder where this character could actually be. Mrs. Schism. It's, I'm looking for a character with an anagram of Rain Cove. Look at all these guys. Very colourful. Right, let's just put these back for a moment. I might have to sell them in a general store then. I can't think where would buy them that's not Yeah, where would buy unblessed symbols that's not a jewelry shop? Because I mean, a prayer shop, maybe? I don't think that exists. At least I've never come across a prayer shop. Friendly Forester. I always pay attention to this area here because it's where I encountered a shooting star and mined it. So I'm always kind of hoping that another one might appear there. I've done lots of traveling in these 15 episodes, but I've only ever seen one shooting star, so they must be pretty rare. Oh, I need the beads. I did not just walk away from the bank to do the Imp Catcher quest without the beads. Gosh. Oh, I feel like such a fool. Let's try this again. That's all I need, right? It's just the beads. Yes, that's all the quest involves. Yes, it's just get beads, that's it. There's always so many people around here. Right. The beads. I need the beads. All 4 of them. Oh, I'm excited to finish this darn quest. Oh, another hardcore Ironman. Yun 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 yun. For anybody that's listening to this and not watching it, that was a character's name. I'm not going crazy. Okay. It's a weird symbol. Eye decoration. Now I think the guy I'm looking for is upstairs. And I think it's the guy right at the top in the corner. This guy. Yes. Finally. Wow, 875 magic experience. Only 1 quest point though. For a quest that takes so long. Magic 11. But I suppose the problem is that even if it's you can't give it lots of quest points because people can just buy the beads on the exchange, so it'd be too easy. Okay, so an amulet of accuracy gives me some good attack bonuses there actually. Yeah. I think I will keep wearing that. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the other beads. I can't see there being much point in me keeping them unless they were used for a different quest, because I know they're not worth very much in the store and I can't trade them. On the Grand Exchange I think they're worth a number of thousand actually. But that's not useful to me because I'm in Ironman. Put my money back. I think they are at least. Let's have a look. Examine red bead. Wait, do I have to have it in my inventory to do that? Grand Exchange is worth 1,900. There you go. People will pay good money for those beads. Right, let's head over to the rocks. Higher magic. And I've finally done Imp Catcher. That's really satisfying. I wonder what quest I'll do next, actually. I think X marks the spot is in Lumbridge, and I think it's just a clue scroll thing, if I remember correctly. Getting up my wood cutting so that I can go up and down the river from Lumbridge to Varrock would be kind of useful, actually. But wood cutting sucks. I really don't enjoy... Well, actually, no, that's fishing I really don't enjoy. Wood cutting's not as bad as fishing, but... And the problem with this spot is that you often get... Oh no, is that a bot? Yes, it is, and he's got a rune pick. Hey. Of course he does. Very annoying. And of course there's two bots over there with rune picks. Hey, if I was mining 40, I'd be taking that gold. Because making jewelry, a great way of earning money. For an Iron Man, not... It's more profitable to mine iron if you're on a normal account, but... $30. Oh, in that case, I'm going to be very close to getting the ability to use an adamant pick. Which actually would be quite expensive. I think it was like 3,000 gold or something. And I've only got 2,000 gold, I think. Yeah, 2,200. I couldn't even afford it. And I certainly can't wield it. My attack is only 20. Wielding it's not too much of a problem, but affording it is. Come on, bots, go away so I can have this. I'm going to report you because I'm so fed up of these bots. Seriously. Oh, he's left. Thank you. That's easier. I'm getting this iron, by the way, because I know I'm going to head up to Falador, so I might as well smelt it and potentially make some more iron, get a bit more money. Does that dwarf in the Dwarven Mines sell a rune pickaxe? This is where I wish I had a good memory. Because I genuinely can't remember. But pickaxes are not something that you can smith. I've never quite understood why that is, by the way, but it's one of the items, even though it's made of all the same materials, you can't make them. To my knowledge. Oh, here comes the bot. No, he's gonna beat me. He's beat me. Rune pickaxe. Yeah, it's easier when you don't sleep. Actually had a better night's sleep last night, which is nice for a change. I've recently, it's kind of funny, I guess ironic, but I've recently been trying to be more healthy, cutting down on things like fat and salt and things. And to my astonishment, I was eating not enough salt. So I wasn't actually getting enough sodium in my diet, and it was causing me bad sleep, essentially. Which is weird, because everybody always says to you, oh yeah, salt is bad, don't have too much salt, etc. So, you know, I was making a conscious effort to cut out salt in my diet without realizing that actually you do need a gram or two of salt, depending on, you know, how much exercise and stuff you do, but you do need some, and if you don't get enough, it causes bad things. A little piece of knowledge to impart on people in case anybody does the same thing. Iron bars. I mean, as far as bad news goes from the doctor or whoever, it's about as good as it gets, isn't it? When your doctor says to you, oh yeah, you need to eat more salt. Fantastic. Brilliant. More than happy to. I wish my doctor told me I needed more sugar. That'd be great. If anybody knows a doctor that'll tell me that. I suppose I should really be crafting some bronze, because I do need armor. I suppose I'd have to go around and buy it from shops, but the adamant pickaxe is more important to me, because I love mining and smithing. It's just it's my jam, it's my thing. I seem to do quite well in the 50% iron game. As you can see, I got an extra 2 here, and I seem to get extra ones every time. I'm jinxing it, I know, for anybody that is superstitious. That's a full round of iron I can do. Oh, also, let's... I want to see what these symbols are worth in the general store. I am curious. Hello, Mr. Shop Assistant. What would you buy this for? 80. And the strung one? 80. No difference. Why? But okay. 80 coins. That's not bad. Ooh. That's worth a chunk of money. Fetch the symbols. I'm sitting on a small gold mine. Obviously I shouldn't sell these all at once if they start decreasing in value quite quickly, since they're worth a chunk. But let's start by selling those. How much are they worth now? 74. 44. No more. Save them for later. Save them for later. I'm in no rush. But I might have, hey, if I keep doing that, I might have enough for my, what do you call it? Pickaxe. Let's go and make some iron at Doric's Anvil. Actually, can I make myself an iron medium helmet? Because I could do with one, actually. Oh, that's quite profitable, actually. So if I mine iron and silver over in Varrock, if I focus on the silver, They're worth 80 coins each. That's not bad. Whereas like if I make iron stuff, I'll probably only get 20 GP per bar. But that's how it should be. The silver should be worth more. People are probably getting bored of me complaining about the Grand Exchange in this series. Keep complaining about it until somebody changes it. Maces I know I can sell over here, so we can make some of those. The Iron Medium helmet is for me. Actually, to be honest, I get the same amount of experience from making this stuff no matter what. And I can always come and sell maces, can't I? If I could make chain body, I'd make some of those because I know I can sell those in Falador as well. Yeah, I'm just going to make all maces. Because I'll need to keep selling the silver symbols as well, so... 22. What can I make now? Oh, an iron full helmet. That's better. Yeah, I would like one iron full helmet, please. Make one of those. Also, I think I might try that X marks the spot quest. So that's over in Lumbridge, and I know I can sell axes over there, so let's make a bunch of axes. I can also go and sell. Doric, what is powering your whetstone? Apparently it's a magic whetstone that keeps going forever. Doric's perpetual whetstone. Do you use a whetstone? You don't have anything suitable to use with the whetstone. Huh, how unhelpful. What does that mean? What is it used for? I've got an inventory full of weapons, so why wouldn't I be able to use a whetstone? Curious. Right, how many of the symbols do you still have, Mr. Shopkeeper? Oh, only 2 left. Who sold 1,500 vials of water? Okay. Right, Flynn. 37 coins. That's not bad, actually. There we go. Right. Put these back. The axes I can take to Novarok, Lumbridge. Take to Lumbridge. I'm going to take my coins with me when doing X Master Spot. I have no idea what I need for that quest. I think it's finding clue scroll stuff, so I think it'll just be searching for things mostly. So I'll take my axes with me. Oh, actually, I'll keep one axe because I've got a bronze one here, so that's better. Oh wait, if I'm woodcutting, does iron require... Nope, level 1. Yeah, it's fine. I can still use iron. Okay, Lumbridge teleports. to the axe shop. I think the more, if I get together 4,000 GP, then I know I can afford the adamant pickaxe. Because I don't want to go there with just not quite enough, if you know what I mean. Right, goes for 1 coin, that goes for 33, oh, not as much as the mace. Now, I believe I start this quest somewhere over here, I think. Let's double check. X marks the spot. Vios in the Shade Ram pub. Yep, there he is. Hello there. I'm looking for a quest. I'm a treasure hunter. Okay, I'm guessing he's going to give me a clue scroll in a second. Yes, I would like to start the quest. Once you've found it, meet me at my ship. It's docked at the northernmost pier in Port Sarim. You'll probably want a spade. I think I have one of those. Check in the general store if you don't have one. Okay. Let's get the spade first. At the general store. Yes, 1 spade, please. Right, what does my clue scroll say? Within the town of Lumbridge lives a man named Bob. I know where he is. He walks out of his door and takes... Hold on, he's down here somewhere. I think he's the guy I literally just sold axes to, right? Yes, he is. He walks out of his door and takes 1 step east. Okay. He comes out of his door 1 step east, which is this way. 7 steps north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 steps west, 1 step south. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's doing the exact same quest as me. And then 1 step, yeah, he's digging in the same spot. There we go. Treasure scroll. Okay, well that's the Lumbridge castle. And the spot is round near the back exit. So it'll be around here somewhere. I think we're just gonna have to dig in many different spots until... Oh, this is the first one. Nice. You dig up a mysterious orb. Ooh, mysterious. The orb is cold. And all I can do is feel it. Okay, is this like a hot and cold thing? So if I go over here. Orb is cold and the same temperature. Right, which means it's not further north or south. It means it's either east or west. So let's try to the west. It's warmer than last time. Okay, keep going. Okay, same again, keep going. And again. Oh my goodness, how far is this going to go though? I could be going for miles, couldn't I? I have no idea where this is going to be on the map. And again. The orb is hot, but warmer than last time. Okay, so, right, it can't be that far then if the temperature's changed. Oh wait, now it's the same temperature as last time. Okay. Wait, if it's the same temperature as last time, then if I go south, colder. Okay, north, warmer. Okay, north again, north again, north again, north again. I don't like how close I'm getting to these prison guards. I've encountered them before and they wreck me. Oh wait, colder. Okay, this way? No, 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 no. This way? And again? Same temperature as last time. Okay, this way? Oh, come on. Right. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna dig in many places. See if I get anything. So, right, let's try and work this out. It gets colder when I go south, right? So, yeah, it's warmer, and then the same temperature, which means it's no further north. So if I go east, it's colder. If I go west, it's warmer. Okay, let's keep going west then, along this line. Same temperature as last time. Okay, north. Warmer than last time. Okay, north. Okay, the orb is now very hot. But I went north before and it said, "Ay me." It's the same temperature now. Right, it's not further that way. It must... okay. I doubt it's in the prison guard, in the prison, because it's still warmer. Maybe it's like north, northwest. I knew he'd attack me. Oh, it's getting warmer. Right, I think it's northwest. I think that's why it was saying it's not getting warmer, because it was in a diagonal. Okay, the orb is incredibly hot now. I don't see myself beating this guy, so rather than dying again, I'm gonna leave. Oh, the orb is shaking. Must be the spot. Hey, that was lucky. I just clicked on a random tile running away from the guard. That's not how you're supposed to do it. I feel like I cheated there. Right. The cipher reveals where to dig next. Uh-oh. ESB ZOPS QJHQFO. Gosh. It's got 2 Q's in it, and a Z, and a J. Whatever name that is, that's... Well, it's not a character, because it's saying the cipher reveals where to dig next. Oh, a cipher. Right, this is not an anagram. Okay, a cipher is different, isn't it? I should know this. I'm a computer programmer. God. Right. So the letters have been changed in some way, essentially. Okay, let's try. That makes sense. No wonder it's got 2 Q's in it. It doesn't actually. Okay, so let's say it was 1 letter before each letter in the alphabet. So this QFO would instead say, God, I've got to think of my alphabet here. Element. So it'd be P, E, and then N. Pen. Oh, some kind of animal pen. Right, well, in that case, that would be, what, Q, J, H, that would be pig. Yes, it's a pig pen. And this would be D, it's drain or pig pen. It's drain or pig pen. There's a pig pen in Draenor? Oh, is it that little... I think it's that thing next to the market, right? Only one way to find out. Aha! Pigs! Trade Fortuna. That was just wine. Wait, Fortuna... No, it's not 8 characters. Okay, into the pig pen. Aha! You dig up an ancient casket. He's docked in Port Sarim. That's convenient because I'm right next to it. Oh, you can open the casket. Now that's tempting. Open his treasure. This is one of those gamble situations. Do I open the casket or give it to him? I bet you if I give it to him, he'll give me like a kebab. And if I open the casket, I'll get like a diamond or something. Oh, that's tough. I should do the right thing and give it to him, I think. Okay. Oh, nothing important. Right. Sure. Sure. Oh, I should have opened it. Damn it. What do we get? A lamp, 200 coins, and another clue scroll. And a quest point. Not bad. Hey, another quest done. Well, since I can't put the lamp in the bank, I'm going to continue my smithing journey. 300 smithing. Level 23. Iron square shields. I've actually already got one of those, so I don't need it. Right. Let's grab some iron. And I think on the way back to... what's it called? On the way back to Falador, I'll grab some more iron. If there's no bots there, of course. There is a bot, but he doesn't look like he's doing anything. I don't need this spade. We can drop that. Ah, level 31. I can now get the adamant pickaxe. That's good timing because I think I'll probably have enough gold. Especially when I sell the rest of those silver symbols, I'll have enough gold for the pickaxe, I think. Ooh, exciting. And I'm looking at the time and I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get that adamant pickaxe in this episode. Oh, that's so frustrating. Why did I have to make these episodes an hour long? I want them to be 2 hours. Actually, that might be a bit excessive, 2 hours. You know, if I can get... I feel like I shouldn't be wasting my time mining with a mithril pickaxe now because I know I can afford the adamant one. And while I'm buying the adamant pickaxe, I need to check whether he's got a rune one at the same time. Because I think level 41 might come around fairly quickly, actually. Mining goes up really quick. Faster than my smithing, annoyingly. What would be great is if I could get one of those Ring of Forgings, and I could essentially double how much smithing experience I'm going to get from iron. But I can't make them. And a ruby ring cost a fortune from the shop. I can't remember how many thousands it was, but the sapphire one cost 900, so I wouldn't be able to enchant it anyway, actually. I don't think. Gosh, ruby enchant is level 49 magic. No, that's not going to happen. Oh. This bot is back. Oh, I think I know what the programmer's done. So, the programmer has programmed this bot not to take the iron here, because the other bots with rune pickaxes and higher mining levels will be taking these too. So he's training his mining on that one iron rock instead. Yeah, bots, bots, bots. So many bots. Take this back to the furnace. I don't need to kill imps anymore. I'm quite happy with that, because they don't drop anything good except for beads for the quest, and then once that's over, they're completely useless. Right, smelt the iron, sell the silver stars, get myself an adamant pickaxe. Exciting times. Thing is though, once I've got a rune pickaxe, I think that's going to be it. I don't see myself getting anything further, because the next one, from what I used to remember, it was dragon. Right? Rune. Oh, you can get mining gloves, but then dragon, third age, infernal, crystal. I don't see myself doing any of those, so rune will be the end of the road really, unless I bought membership and became like a level, combat level 100 or something. Oh, this is not a good round of smelting for me. Not at all. I do genuinely look forward to recording each of these episodes. I love RuneScape. I think it's a great game. I think when I used to play it years ago, I played it way too much. I think I killed it. And I think I played it in a boring way as well. I would just mine and smith and mine and smith. That's a really good way to kill a game, is just by doing the same thing over and over and over again. Looking at the map of RuneScape, there was so much I never explored and never did, because I never bothered to explore. I just mined and smithed, and that was all I did. A very dull way of playing the game. Let's take some silver symbols, let's say 10, and go and sell those at the store. Yeah, 4,000. I can get it. I'm moving up in the world. I've also got some maces to sell, right? Or did I sell all those? No, I think I sold all the maces, didn't I? Anyway, that's definitely it for an episode. I'll buy the adamant pickaxe next time. It's going to be fun. Right. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.